time to rest.
Look at this! Priestess gut burned me good.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Have to keep going.
You here to get branded too? Priestess reckons we should get marked up before the next raid. Make sure whoever we're sticking it to knows we're doing it for the absolute.
Follow my teachings. Follow Ragslin's orders. Obey the drow.
Don't waste a step.
Serve the absolute and you may.
Nothing for you in there, mate.
That the jingle of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. All I need to. There's an awful lot of folk flowing that way. And coin is sure to follow. Might have to find my faith and see this absolute for myself, eh? Still some deals to be done here, though. You want to trade or what?
What to do?
I've got a long road ahead.
Pleasure.
Smells like burnt.
You still here?
Something's on my mind.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself, this'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation.
She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man. One of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off. Happy to oblige. Praise the Absolute, brother.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Best be on my way. No time to rest. One day I'll catch a break.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so... There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric. Sifting deeper, she sees the Mind Flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah? Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though. It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple. You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya. It's a liquid blessing. It'll cleanse you. And it tastes better than that rot gut at the party. Sweet dreams. I'll see your ugly mug on the other side. Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere. The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking. Liar! We've both seen the monster that put it there, and I know what happens next. It's too late to help ya. It already was. That creature's turning your brain into broth, boiling away your memories. Do you even know who you are anymore? You ain't gonna lay a finger on me, you're finished. And I don't have to do nothing but wait. That thing inside your head is gonna eat your brain from the inside out. And eventually your skull will split and you'll cough up a mess of tentacles. Lies! I'm stronger than ever, and I've got the Absolute on my side. But you're on your own. Nothing more than a skin suit for that monster inside you. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points.
Light on my feet.
I've been comfortable since we've been here.
Don't give me trouble now.
The chains snap as you expand your chest.
This calls for careful footwork.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Taking my time in the shadows. Never wanted the easy path. On my way. Carefully now.
You ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna split your head open.
Keeping my head down. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
think ahead, or I'm lost. My next move. Time for this! Well, so much for peace. What path lies before me? Stay idle.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
No traps, please. Another step forward.
No one back home will ever believe this.
At the ready. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Need something else?
Moving ahead. Light on my feet.
Leave me alone. I ain't got time for chatter.
Never wanted the easy path.
Another outsider come to see the boss? Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit.
How much farther can I go?
A scrying eye. Let's not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. You sense no reaction from the unblinking eye.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless, whelp. I do not have time for interruptions from underlings.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of, one of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be, sister. Are you here to join my hunt? Why do you ask? Surely you feel the Absolute moving through me, just as I feel her in you. Now, let us hunt together, sister. In her name. Interesting. What do you know of this druid? If you played a part in thinning their numbers, I commend your efforts. Together, we will slaughter any who remain. Join me in my warband at the Grove. It will fall. Gather the raiders. It is
Yes,
time.
your leadership. We won't let you down.
Moving ahead.
The Absolute demands blood.
At the ready.
Got myself branded. Now I'm ready to kick some ass.
Nothing can stop us.
When wonder if the gods are watching me.
If you fail me, the spiders will feed on your bones.
Who's rounding up the spiders?
Tush, tush, tush! It's gonna be a massacre!
Another step forward.
This is the big one, lads! And I'll get more kills than any of you!
Rotus! You follow my lead on this raid. Creatures!
Nobody's gonna lay a finger on me. Not this time.
Do not even bleed without my permission. When we reach the Grove, you charge only on my command.
Let's get moving.
No prisoners, no mercy.
Nothing could stop us!
We strike for the absolute!
So much fun that those feet almost got past.
We got him now, eh? And once the will starts singing, we'll loosen them.
Very well. These boots have seen everything. Don't waste a step. How much farther can I go? If not over, then through. Risk being in open view. Don't waste a step. One day I'll catch a break. Moving in.
Ever wondered what devil flesh tastes like? My bet's on stench cow.
Need.
Where do druids store their liquor?
Praise the Absolute, sister. She will reward us well for this exquisite carnage. There were few left alive. You began the slaughter without me, I assume. The true honor is to serve the Absolute. She loves you fiercely. I see that in the strength she has given you. And she has so much more to give.
The tadpole thrashes violently in your brain. Your blood hums. You are changing.
This is the Absolute's reward.
You will do great things.
There is a bond between us, true soul. I can see what you are, what you want, and you can see what I want.
Through her eyes, you see yourself, skin glistening with sweat, hands bound. Ecstasy or terror, maybe both. You feel her breath on your neck, her fingers running down your spine, and then it is over.
I will come to your camp tonight. We will celebrate this victory. Together.
As you approach your camp, the raucous celebrations have already begun. But you are intercepted before you can join the party.
As I feared, there is no place in your company for a hero. I want no part of this, or of you.
The goblins praise the Absolute, but their celebrations also honor their leaders, Minthara and you.
You fought well, and so did these creatures, thanks to our leadership. When you tire of their company, come to me. Tonight, you are mine.
One body, one flesh, one world without end.
Let's move.
Still alive?
Cum mortuis in lingua mortua.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Blood and brain, the Absolute conquers.
This is the worst moment. When the screams of the dying have faded, and the conquering hordes howl and yelp as they come to their vile climax. Massacre. A spectacle of slaughter. And I participated. What are these bloody stumps that used to be such delicate harpists of the weave? No. Two shadows are darkening my soul. The shadow within, and the shadow without. You led me down this path. Don't blame me for detesting them. I don't know myself anymore. All this, it's not who I am. Around you, I'm not who I want to be. I should leave. Precious little love lost between us, isn't there? All the more blood. Farewell.
Do you think we can make their heads into helmets?
How much farther can I go?
Never thought I'd be following a tiefling in a battle, and against your own kind. Guess you do have some devil's blood in there, don't ya?
Never seen a true soul in action before. I'd follow you to the hells and back. Once we're rested, we should carve our way right to Baldur's Gate. Whole world needs to know what we did here.
One's already starting to rot.
Can't slow down.
Get up! Make yourself useful. I am. You're not? Oh, you'll see. Coast's all clear, Mum. Some stinking bird flew by some time ago, but I got it straight through the neck. Any of those druids is still alive, they'll know not to mess with us.
True soul, Mom. A present straight from the battlefield.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Had to cut off the stiff's fingers to get it. Of course! I didn't mean to hold out on you, Mum.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Anything for the cause.
If not over, then through. Breathe deep and move.
Don't lift a finger, boss. I'm keeping guard. You go have a drink.
One body. Our gift to the Absolute. May the whole world see his strength.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have.
I got it all red here. Red for our love of the Absolute.
Let the Absolute hear your prayers, and let the blood of his enemies flow over you.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Certainly.
Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
Glory to the Absolute! By blood and brand, the Absolute conquers.
Never a dull moment.
Let the Absolute hear your prayers, and let the blood of his enemies flow over you.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
May the Absolute give us all power. Oh, Absolute, hear us.
This is all worthless.
Swift as my feet.
Absolute, who guides our soul.
Fate spins along as it should. Although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
Very well.
As she looks you up and down, her mind touches yours. You feel her hand at your neck, her lips closing around yours.
Are you ready to give yourself to me? If you already have doubts, you would only have disappointed me. Get out of my sight.
All's well.
I am. Got nothing to fear from you.
One body, one flesh, one world.
As she looks you up and down.
Are you ready to give yourself to me? Good. I will join you when you go to your bed. You are mine.
Should lower my step. Can't give up now.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. With whom will you share a bed? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You are here. Good. Come with me. Now, lie down.
Do not speak.
Just do as I say. Then leave. You would only have disappointed me.
In your dream, you stand over yourself as you sleep. A knife in your hand. Murder in your heart. You are ready to strike, to end your own life. But then a shock runs through your mind. This is no dream.
Good. You're awake. I want to taste your fear. You will be. You've played your part. The glory for this victory will be mine alone. It is time. Kill him!
Tibi! Impero Tibi!
torment!
What now? Some power.
Makteva Tuke.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Tikuro!
Still on my feet.
Ira et dolor!
Yes. Now we're talking. No choice but to keep going.
Detono!
Well, so much for peace.
Impero Tibi.
Another fight. Let's go.
The campsite is secure. Blood-soaked, but secure.
Let's move. Moving in.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Still alive, so that's progress. What's hiding here? With haste. Need to find a way forward. These boots have seen everything.
You suddenly feel cheerful. Too cheerful. As if even the grimmest sight might make you laugh.
Not all is well with thee. Such is the price of mine favors. This is the madness the Sharans wrought. Whilst thou wear me, so share thou mine curse.
You are taken by an unnatural, unbidden bliss. You could fall down laughing at any moment.
Let's get going.
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
I should speak up.
Fate spins along as it should. Although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
All right. What now?
Vita Expolator!
Can't give up now.
Vita Expolator!
Still breathing, despite everything.
Magte Virtute!
Resist to veneno!
Still breathing, despite everything. No one stopped me yet.
No one back home will ever believe this. I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Anything of use? Time to press ahead.